Welcome ladies and gents, I'm Volcom and today I'm gonna be a referee and streaming a match at the same time. The match is Turkey against the Balkans, and the first map we start off with Turkey being the Sarnets and the Balkans being the Swedians. Looks like they made a little mistake and they are going for a re-end life. Give me just a minute. I have to set up a few things. And I'll go live to you guys in a sec. Alrighty, so as I said, the Turkey starts off with the Sarnets, and as you can see, they are setting up to go very spread across. They, on positioning of the game, they have 4 cav, 3 archers, and an infantry. That main infantry is probably meant to be a assist on the flag. So what they're gonna do is probably kite, as they have those cav available for when somebody on the ground is in need of a one. On the Balkan side, we have 4 infantry. Now, the Balkans have good infantry, so this might not be their best map to start out with. But I hope they keep the motivation in it, and I hope the 4 infantry strat will do something magical, because you can't really fight the cav and the archers if they're gonna be kitey. So it's gonna be a surprise to both of us. To all of us. One more thing I have to mention is that I have some how do I declare it? Some I have laundry that I need to get out, so I might not be able to stream like 5 minutes during this match because it's laundry. You can't ignore laundry. Just for a real quickie, I'm gonna get some more IDs. I'll do it after this match. Okay, so the Balkans moved up behind this wall, and as you can see on the minimap, this might not be the best strat, as Turkey is kind of going way around them. Kind of split up as well, as Fred and Anthony are way back there. Trying to catch up. The cav of Turkey have decided to come in at the flag and ignore the left behind infantry. Starts out with a bad movement for Balkans as they get a team kill. And now the cav of Turkey is just looking to hit one by one. As you saw Darren take down 2 of them. And Fred is doing nicely holding on here, but it's gonna have a hard time to face all of them. As he's being shot at from Turtle. He did amazing support right there. It looks like it's a whitewash for the first round. So that is a good start for Turkey right here. I'm just gonna pause real quick because I need to take some more IDs of the 2 people that just entered. Bear with me. They're pretty much doing the same thing at the moment. That is the sound of a print screen, if you know Steam. So, a lot of people in my chat being really eager about starting. I think they started quite early. They only took 10 minutes past starting time. And teams nowadays abuse the 20 minutes they get as a rule set. Anthony way up there trying to get a shot. But he has a crossbow. And I mean, that's one shot that you can try to get. But once you shoot it, they kind of know that you're in that position. So it's a do or die really. Like you hit it and then you have to back off back to the inside of the roads. Now for the Balkans, I see something really interesting. They swapped out an infantry for what I believe was Anthony, who went archer, and then somebody else went cav as well. I think that's how it went. Earsman very wisely decided to move back to the rock right here, as he saw that there are people coming from the left side. If he would have stayed at the archway, he might have been pushed like from cav or something, which he couldn't prevent. So this is very smart play from this archer. Darren getting a kill in the field back there as Urus just charged them for no apparent reason. That was not good with him. The Balkans trying to stick together, but yet again a little split up here. Smiley needs to catch up right now if he wants to support his team. Momchilo is slowly coming in there as well. And they're kind of having an idea of coming from the left side. But it goes to bits as the kitey setup of Turkey takes advantage of it. Grenade takes a very, very nice hit right there on Gamilias. And Balkans are surprisingly hanging on in that small corner. They got 2 kills in a row here, and I feel that Minifil is gonna get it from Chilo as well here. Bishop goes down to support him, and Smiley and Fred are doing their job on the other side. Meanwhile, that flag is being raised by Turtle. Earsman gets down Smiley, and Fred is on the last edge of his life. Goes down. Bishop, sadly enough, had a hit on Momchilo and got killed here as well. Last person alive is Anthony, and Napoleon comes in with a very, very slow bump slash. Gets that last kill. The Turks are playing very safe, although it seems very hectic. They're playing really defensive at the moment. So the Balkans didn't change their setup, and they are looking to do the same, I think. They're just gonna wait for flag and then like dump their infantry on it. If I was them, I would like experiment a little bit with like an archer more or so, even though it might not be his or her class. That's the thing that I would call out. Because a 2-0 with 2 kills among the whole team, to kind of subtract it from those minus kills right there. It's not good. Bishop, very, very risky. And he gets punished for it by a shot from Turtle, who was... Oh, I was looking at the wrong archer. Right there. Turtle is known to be a really, really good quick shot and accurate as well. If you can see the arrow, oh there it is. Like right there in the middle. I've been analyzing his shots and it's always been like right in the middle of it. It's never like neck area or on top. Ooh, that is a loss that the Balkans cannot use at the moment, as Gamilias gets dropped out for this round. Another Balkan has decided to join the game, so I will have to take screenshots again. One drop, 2 kills, and the flag has yet to spawn. not a great start for the Balkans right here. They have 0 cav alive, so they will have to do it with 2 archers. That will be their little crossfire. And then 3 infantry trying to survive against 4 cav and 3 archers. I'm not saying it cannot be done, but it's gonna be a hell of a task. The infantry are moving on the Balkan side. But not grouped up together, they're split up. They're doing a shield up, so the Turkey cav have all the time in the world to set up. As you can see on the minimap, they're all just on standby, and as soon as they pop their heads out from around that corner, that's when everything is gonna charge. And try to watch for the minimap right now to see when the motion is gonna start. So that'll be now, around now, and you see like the cav playing very defensive, as they don't just right with everything they got into it. Grenade is doing a good job occupying one of their archeries, and so that means that the infantry will just have to do it. Darren once again somewhere getting those kills done. Grenade gets his archer down, and Momchilo is pretty much alone here, facing a whole bunch of guys. Not much he could do at all. Anthony was way back there. That was not good positioning from him. Napoleon comes down and slashes him. This is another clear, how do you say it, sweep for Turkeys. As I don't think they have lost anyone. Sorry to do this, but I'm playing referee and I have to take another screenshot, so I'll have to put you guys in pause once again. There we go. The sound that we love but start to hate as soon as I have to pause the game every single time one guy comes in. It's my first time being a referee, and trying to do a little good here so that I can do better later on as well and like get re-voted to B1. The Balkans have not changed up their settings, as they have 3 cav and 2 archers like the previous 3 rounds. And Turkey replies with doing nothing different at all. And why would they? Because they are pretty much winning it. Darren is really a show out for the kills right here, as you can see on the left side of my screen. But I have to say, Turtle, great support, great support, and Grenade as well for that small moment that we call him sacrificing his weak horse to go onto a crossbow, just so the crossbow wouldn't be able to shoot. Eros doing something really dangerous right there, and the flag spawns in the middle. Now this can be a huge advantage for the Balkans if they play it right, because they have 3 infantry. They can pretty much hold out the Turkeys, or the people from Turkey. I'm not sure what you call. But they can hold them out there and to set up with their 2 crossbows. Now the sad thing is, I see 1 crossbow being smiley up there, but where is this? The second crossbow is just gonna come and join him, which is once again a very bad positioning from Anthony. Earsman got the first shot, and Medican, as the only infantry on the Turks, he comes in and occupies that flag a little bit. He is definitely in range of raising the flag or stop it from being raised. And he needs to go no further until all the cav of the Turks have done their job. Now he's right in the middle of it, and he has to fight. His job right now is to stay alive, and as you can see, the cavalry of the Turks are doing what they know how to do. Bishop is way back there, he was dismounted, and the last guy, the last two, sorry, is Smiley, which has a nice shot right there on Napoleon. And Anthony up there trying to support Smiley with what he has. But Menifil coming in from the side and gets that headshot. And Menifil once again gets another kill. This brings us to a 4-0 for the Turks so far. And pretty one-sided fight, I have to say. Now we're gonna have a maximum of 3 minutes pause. And while we do so, I will be playing some music for you guys. Alright, looks like we're going live again, as both teams are ready. And let me just do my stuff. Looks like the Turks have 4 cavalry this time and 3 archers and an infantry, which was the same setup as they had as Saracens. And the Balkans are going with the 6th cav strat right here, which is interesting. While I was staying at LaRue's place, he told me about how people just misplace or misplay their cavalry while doing this strat and not really grasping the concept of it. And as I got to know him a little better, I completely misunderstood it myself, but now that he explained, it's pretty much what you have to do is like you have to do a hit and run, like drive-bys, and like pick up if you can like small groups which are displaced. Now if you would look on the minimap, like back at their spawn there's like a guy just doing nothing. They're kind of like pretty close grouped, so the left side could be pushable, and that's what this cav strat should be able to do. Is just group up with 4 cav now and go on the left side here, trying to get Darren or Kant. And I see that Anthony already got shot somewhere. I'll try to find him. Oh, he's at the rocks right there. And that must have been a crazy shot from Menifil because he got a hit on right here. And Menifil and Turtle are like really snipey guys. They know how to shoot, I can tell you that. Okay, so the Cav are now moving towards the flag, and that is not what they are supposed to do. But looking closer, they got a dismounted Cav. 2 of them, rather. So it might work out. Napoleon is coming to the back here, trying to catch someone on surprise. Looks like the infantry. Menifil got Anthony up there, who we were looking at earlier. And Grenade got some more kill I didn't see, but I'm gonna focus myself on the flag. As the main fight here, you got Menifil on that little rock right there, and Turtle should be around as well. Well, the Cav's doing a hell of work. They get just free shoot, there's nobody contesting them. And that is an archer's dream right there. Seeing your team just doing so fine and nobody coming towards you. Oh, there's Turtle at the little forest. Fred got dismounted, and Turtle is really close to him and gets that shot. The last guy here left is Uros, with only half his health left, but being chased by all the cavalry that Turkey has. I think he might be able to get away with it this time. And Grenade has that kill. But that was pretty good Cav teamwork right there, as Turkey picks up another round. And Balkans really have to start thinking about not doing that 6 Cav strat, because I'm not sure if they organized it well or trained a lot, but they're not playing it how it's supposed to be. There's already Uros once again trying to go in early, but it's cost him his life in one of the previous rounds, as we've seen so far. So, I mean, as a player, you kind of have to have that in the back of your mind that going in early, if you got killed already, it's not a good thing to do. Anthony once again on that same area. He hides behind the tree right there. Which is I don't like it. I like the rock a little bit more. But that's preference for you. A map shouldn't be played like everyone else plays. You should play it like the way you feel best of playing it. And if you can provide that and your team allows you to, then you're a really good player. Balkans just swarming around right now, not really sure what to do. They got Smiley here on the corner. Manifil and Khan just spotted them. They're gonna back off, of course, because they are on the inside of the ruins and they are the Swadians. So Balkans are pretty much giving what Swadia wants, which is a fight on the flag. And Balkans are playing their 6 strat on for having those 2 cav dismount on the flag, which is not the idea how it's supposed to be. Napoleon somewhere somehow gets the couch. Grenade is looking to come in here as well, but was faking it. And now the whole team on the minimap, as you can see, of Turkey is moving towards that flag. Balkans are slowly like supporting Smiley, which is just around the corner, but I feel that they're all going for him. And if Phil gets a shot right on Gamilias, and now all the Turks are going on Smiley. They're not even bothered about the flag, except Menifil, which got a 6 shot on. One by one, the Balkans are falling down, and way behind, once again, Anthony out of position. Went way too slow or too late towards the flag. He tries to greed for a duel, but this is an official tournament and also battle mode. I don't think that the Balkans, the Turks are gonna stop in this mode to have, like, give him the duel. Turks are pretty tanked up right now, and they are looking to do a weird strategy. Menifil got there pretty quick. I think he's got a saddle horse behind him. Try to zap towards him. Yep, as you can see on the hill back there, he does, and Earsman as well. So maybe they stole it from the Balkans, who had dismounted infantry. Or yeah, I don't see how else they could have had it. They got 3. Turkey did switch up something though, I think. Was Earsman an archer? I'm not sure. No, they didn't. Okay, so the Balkans are being scared off in the little corner, and why would they? I mean, they can easily, like, in 5 seconds be on one flank of them. So now the Turks have middle and the right side from my point of view. And the Balkans are just like standing there and having their archers front line while their cav hide behind them. It's not looking good, I'll tell you that. Flag spawns, and it is on the right side again. Left side hasn't spawned so far. Oh yeah, one time, but it didn't work out that well. Turtle is probably gonna stay where he is, which is the middle ruin right there. And Can is gonna stay with him as long as he needs to. He gets hit by a jumping calf, and I hear like a one-on-one going on right here between Grenade and someone else. Grenade ditches him because that's a smart thing to do. You want to force like multiple on one. And now the fight happens, and Earsman might be in trouble, probably calling for help about this time. Darren comes in. Earsman is holding in very well, but not well enough to survive for that long. The cavalry of the Turks should have come way faster, as he was the one guy holding up the flag and fighting against all these cav. Maybe the Turks decided to pick off all the rest and let Napoleon just hang in there. But for what I can see, that support was a little too late. Nonetheless, they lost Earsman, but for further than that, they got all the players that they to have in the game, which brings them to a huge upgrade right now. Let's go check him out. Medicon fully tanked up, Earsman not because he got down. Napoleon right there. Turtle should have upgraded way more as well. Can also good. Grenade with the huge horse. Darren horseless, but that armor. And you know, if at this point, do you even want to have archers? Because you can't take down their horses with Serenade arrows. It's not gonna work out. So if they're gonna flag fight, they better hit the person. And even then, it's kind of. I think it's great that teams just keep coming, and like try to do the strats and organize and everything. But arrows probably going out there again. Again by Turtle, by the way, which is again a headshot. Yeah, as I was saying, I think like at this point, Balkans or the Serenades rather shouldn't have archers, because there's no real point into it. All you can do is like maybe do 10-20% health damage if you just keep shooting at those war horses or the other horses, which I don't know the name of, and well, they'll get to you before you can get them down. Grenade is looking to come from the left side here, and this is pretty a smart play because the Turks were given a gap right there, but he backs off as the flag has spawned, and right now their duty is just to let the Serenades go on the flag, and once they are there, just run them over with the huge horses they have. So Serenades are doing, the Balkans are doing exactly what the Turks want. They're moving to the flag, and right now we'll see a load of Turks going straight towards that flag. There's 2 cav left on the Balkan side, which is Bishop and Fred, both known to be really good cav players. But in that situation, there's not much you could have done, no matter what skill level you have. So the total score brings us to an 8-0, and like usual, I'll just play a bit of music for you guys while teams warm up. Alright, ladies and gents, looks like we're live again. I just gotta do a few more settings because I am playing as a referee as well. So, multitasking all the way. Score so far is 8-0 for Turkey. And second map right now is Sandy Bush. Looks like both of them are trying to contest for the alleyways. And Turkey spotted this very early. So right now they're deciding like, let's go and meet them, or let's go play safe and go graveyard slash middle slash whatever they want to do as a setup. A lot of them still sticking at spawn here. The Balkans have 4 infantry as setup, which is definitely not a bad idea, considering that they're pretty infantry based. And Turks with 4 infantry as well, so they pretty much have the same setup. Now, one is playing Veigar, the other one is playing Serenit. As Serenit, I would propose to have a cav less, because you know how weak they are, and this is a closed map, so I don't know if you need even one as Serenit. It's not much you can do except like getting stopped and dismounted. On the Turkey side though, as Veigar's, it's maybe alright to play 2 cav, as Veigar cav is pretty strong. And archery definitely. I would even play like 1 more archer if it's needed. So Turkey's got it right, in my opinion. They're going straight into it, to the alleyways, and now holding up. No, that's very cool. They wait up till the whole team is together, and then only then they pushed. So they didn't go in just as they needed to, as they wanted to. It's not IG, it's an official tournament. Turtle gets Smiley down, but got hit a lot from it though. So now Turtle is just shooting away, and we'll see him get a lot of kills, I feel. Menifil is down there shooting as well, gets the cav down. And I feel that Turkey is overpowering this alleyway, just because of the archers that had every single shot hit except this one and this one. That's the only 2 arrows like I could have spotted that were misses. So that's very good shooting right here. The Balkans looking to take the alleys again, and Menifil is already ready here. He might have. It would have been good for him if he raised the ladder, but it could have been a disadvantage if the Balkans were to look and abuse that spot. What is like noticeable here is that Menifil plays with a strong bow, and although it's got like a little more strength behind it, it's really a difference in the shooting speed you have. But because he's a quick shot archer, like he can shoot pretty accurate, just left clicking and waiting it out instead of aiming. I feel that towards the Kurget bow or the Nomad bow, which is a free one, see the time delay between Smiley shooting and Menifil is kind of the same. Well, Smiley's bow is way faster. That's purely for quick shots right there. And the infantry of the Veigars are trying to meet up right here. If the flag spawns in the alleyways, they are gonna do the same. Now in theory, that's the worst thing they can do. But Turks are really confident about their skills, so they're gonna go and risk that. Cavs from the Vegas are doing a good job as well, as they're watching their backs so that no other Cav would come in or do something they wouldn't want to. Smiley's been hit up so much already, and Minifil's definitely trying to take Smiley out of the way. Iru Fatar, which is a new player this round, is doing his best as well, and that's why you don't want to Cav as Serenus. That's how fast you go down. Fights are already happening here, as Momchilo is holding on very well, but the Cav from the Turks are doing just outstanding work right here in this alleyway. Ooh, it's not a good shot from Infater, but he was taking the risk shot as was needed, and the Turtle wins that archer duel against him. Cav is about to get dismounted. Manages to get away though, and that last arrow just missed him slightly. Not sure what he's doing here. That was inevitable. So maybe he didn't run away for good purposes and just said like, okay, screw it, I'm not gonna waste some time. Could have saved his horse, but nah, maybe not. Maybe it was a smart call after all. Guys, let me know if I'm speaking too silent or mumbling a little bit too much. I will try to do my best. You notice I'm tapping a lot because it's not allowed for players to pop in and then pop out during a match, because that way you can actually see your team members instead of being locked in a camera view, which is very boring. But that's the rules, and if they do pop in, if there's like a 9th person popping in, then the round is automatically lost and given to the other team. But these guys are nice enough not to do that. I'm giving my first referee match a break. There's a Cav fight going on the minimap. I'm trying to click towards it, as Camilias got hit by a turtle which was coming in and trying to save the 2 Cav, and Bishop's horse has got already 2 arrows in it, which is not good. Turtle is looking to sneak up on that, and the fight is happening on the other side as well, as the Balkans were like tempting to push out a little bit, but they are very uncertain and they gotta make decisions. They can't stop halfway at an indecision. Three infantry right here trying to stop, while Smiley is shooting up top and doing a great job shooting the other archers. Smiley just has to hold on right here. That's all he has to do. But as the last person, oh, he gets Minifil. Oh, he snuck behind him and then he was just staring at him. If he would have raised his sword, he would have been shot, but he got shot like anyway and then hit or something like that. Great sportsmanship from the Balkans to not forfeit and give the last rounds, and they are fighting for every single round. With 11-0 down, most teams would be very demotivated. But if you know the guys from the Balkans, they're all just happy people, and they're really like the kind of people you want in your team. And as proven, they just keep on going, keep on trying. They're not mixing up their classes or strats too much. But I think in TeamSpeak right now, it's not like, oh, we're losing. I think they're rather going like, okay, I almost had one, and like positive thinking and constructive thinking, for sure. I think I'm just insinuating. Hero's not even keeping his shield up. It's the guy that was the calf and got shot so many times before. Once again, gets paid for it. Ooh, Manfill. My God, that was the gap he had right there. About that. That was the gap he had. And Smiley doing the same thing in that small space. Smiley's making a name for himself right here. You're kind of already in the alleyway, but not too far. And Balkans have the advantage strategically in the alley right now. But how are they gonna deal with this? This spot is where the Turks have to stop, and they do so. So right now, the Turks have the advantage as Manfill can shoot, but Smiley cannot hit anything. Or maybe he can. And that was a perfect stop from the Turks right there. They knew they're all experienced players, and they knew exactly where to fight, where not to fight. That was just a brilliant execution. Manfill coming on the stairs on the other side and gets a shot on Smiley, making this a 4-0. And total of 0-12. I'm gonna take a quick break to go and get something to drink. But I'll play some music. Haha, how about that? music fades, you know it's gonna be live, as it is right now. Teams were very fast in their decision what to do, and the Turks are going with an excellent strat right here, is doing a first round aggressive push in the graveyard, but the Balkans were thinking the exact same thing while going to the alleys, and this kind of like made them spawn change at the moment. Personally, I like where the Turks are right now, like having graveyard and that corner of that spawn. That is probably the most advantage point for pre-flag on this map. And yeah, the Balkans are not handling this well as they are moving across the middle, which is never ever a good idea. But I don't think many people got hit except the horse from Gamlias. Gamyalas, that's the name I was looking for. There's a cat fight happening on the ninja right there. And both of them, I'm pretty sure they can win it. This is a very non-intelligent move from Gamlias to go and approach that. As he could get dismounted early or get shot, as we have seen so many times before. Balkans are kind of stuck under the archway right now, and Turks are already setting up inside and also on their spawn, so they are very fertile about how to move. Oh, I see. The flag has spawned, and looks like on the ninja ladder, two guys are gonna pop up. It's Napoleon, which is an infantry this round, and Earsman, who will be the archer. Smiley is under 3 archers on that spawn, and that's a very good position for an archer to be. And while I was focused on the flag, kind of missed the bigger set of the fight, so my bad. Grenade comes in with a couch right there, which is nice. Bishop's trying to hold on and trying to do things. He gets stopped right here, and I'm not alone, gets foot shot by his own team member right there, which prevented him from getting the kill, but he did eventually. It's a clean sweep, I believe. Is it? Yes, it is. And this means that the Sultanates will upgrade a lot. Now, Sultanate upgrades are not really fantastic, so unless you get like tier 3 or something, then you're pretty good. This is maybe a little non-related, but I thought I should mention it as well. If you upgrade Swadia in tier 2, that means you survive 1 round and you get 1 kill, then it's possible to buy that really strong red armor. Not sure how it's called. Guarded vest or something, I don't know, I'm just making it up. But you can buy it if you only have 1 kill and survive a round. And with Swadian Iron Flesh, that really makes you strong. you got a crappy helmet and boots, of course, but oh, a little dismount happening here as Bishop did a very good job, and Grenade is smart enough not to go and engage him straight after he got dismounted. Toy gets a nice shot off right here, and also he is shooting with a strong bow. Toy is an archer, he should not be front line right here, but maybe Turks are feeling really confident. They're all outside of the graveyard right here, and decided to kind of like fight in this alley, but the flag is not where they want it to be. If the Balkans go and raise it a little bit, no, never mind. They still have to survive for a minute 40. The toy is coming out with amazing shots here, but not aware that Fred was right in his back. And once again, the round goes to Turkey, with Faramir being the infantry that was frontline going under archway, and also the one to die. It usually takes one, and it sucks to be the first one, but you gotta have the engagement. And so, Faramir indirectly did a good move by doing so. The Balkans were looking to go swarm. We're looking to go to their spawn and switch it up, but the Turks are not giving it up that easily. Toy and Napoleon now pressed here, and they're probably calling out for help. Anthony with a free with a Bardiche and a free shield. It's kind of weird for a tournament. Bishop did a very nice couch right there on Toy. That was unpreventable. He knows that people stand around that corner, so that's experience coming out again. And fights are coming back. I don't think the Bardiche person did have a kill. Oh, he's still alive. Hold on. Oh no, wait, it's Gary. Gary does win the fight here as well. But bringing Bardiche, it's kind of like last bit resolution. What I would like to see next round though is like a full cav from the Balkans. That would be amazing. I'm not alone, it's Gary, or he tries to hit the first in front of him. That's what you get if you stand behind somebody with a long bamboo spear or whatever spear it is. Balkans doing an early push. This is the last round, and they are looking to make one. Camelia is saying it's the golden goal of football. If this counts, everything counts. But it's not happening too well, as the only kill on their side was the team kill on Faramir once again, the guy that has to die. By Gary. This brings us to a total of 16-0, and that also will be the match for today. I hope everyone... Well, let me change the score real quick. There we go. Yeah. I hope everyone enjoyed it. It was pretty one-sided. I think Balkans have the toughest group to be in. So it's very unfortunate they have to face who they have to face, and Turkey was and is voted as one of the best nations and probably gonna win the gold this year. So according to the votes, Turkey is playing up to their standards, and Balkans are doing good as well by just showing some team spirit there. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That'll be it from me for tonight, and I'll see you to the next one.